The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Congressman Sessions, identity theft is huge now. It's a real risk. They didn't vet the people that you're giving your private, confidential information to, like your Social Security number. In other words, they could be identity thieves that are working as navigators. Is that really possible?
Under direct questioning, testimony today by a senior official from Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services testified that they do not know who these people are. They've never taken a picture of their license, their driver's license. They do not know who they are. And yet, he openly then said, but they're really doing a great job. Yeah. And this is simply, as he described, it's one good neighbor helping another good neighbor. This is the federal government at work using federal dollars, and I believe on the very surface of it, it is fraud at its very finest, and this administration is pushing it. The hearing today revealed all of these issues.
Exit question. Congressman Issa, I'll start with you. Would you, based on what you know about the security or lack thereof of the website and the navigators, would you recommend anybody go to that website, sign on, give personal information, or is that a mistake?
I think the longer somebody waits before they go on, within the mandate of the law, they're doing themselves a service because this site can only get better as they're fixing it. On day one, you couldn't have gotten on if you wanted to. Today, I'm still very concerned about your personal information.
Congressman Sessions, my vote would be I wouldn't go on. I'm not going on that website. I wouldn't dare, except poor Ainsley Earhart has had to go on there and give her personal information. But Congressman Sessions, would you go on that website or recommend your constituents go on that website?
Well, in fact, I have been on that website and had a terrible time getting through it. It is only a last resort opportunity. And for the president to go and sell this as ready for prime time is simply not correct. And I think, once again, it goes back to the point, 2 points. Number one, if it's so great, why isn't the president and the rest of the federal government on it? And secondly, why isn't it in an optional program? It would cost trillions of dollars less if it were optional and simply be there for people who had no other choice.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.